Youngest Club, I am going to be talking about Death Note Killer Within. I have been having so much fun with this game. I've streamed it a few times, I've uploaded a few videos, I've been playing it so much. I judged the game a bit at first because it wasn't the ideal Death Note game I wanted. But as soon as I started playing it, I realized how fun it was, and yeah, but maybe one day I'll get the Death Note game I want, where you can just change the story and have a different ending, if you know what I mean. But anyway, that's not what I want to talk about. This game is amazing. However, there's two things that kind of, just I don't want to say ruin the game, but it does ruin the gameplay experience. Now, you probably clicked this video because of the bug. I'm going to talk about that after. I want to talk about this first. So, in this game, you can have up to 10 players in a room, two people, one is Kira and the other one's Kira follower, and then one of them is L, and then the rest are L investigators. Now, let's say you've been playing in that game for some time, right? And then someone just decides to leave. This message pops up saying, player left the game, returning to the room. It stops the whole game for everyone, and everyone goes back to the room. So all that progress you did was for nothing because someone left. I don't know why that happens. Like, let's say someone's unhappy with what happens and they just leave. That just ruins the whole game for everyone because you all get sent back to the room. Let's say no one's even upset, just someone's internet drops out and they leave. That also ruins it for everyone. I don't know why that happens. I don't know why a player can't turn into a bot or something. I guess maybe because it's a bit hard for an AI to investigate or determine who's Kira, or even Kira to be an AI, but they need to do something about this because I streamed Death Note Killer Within today, and I think the first few games someone just kept leaving, and it was like 5 games in a row where we didn't even finish any of them because someone just kept leaving, and it would just stop the whole game. And you do all this effort, right? You do all this effort, especially I was doing such a great job, and then someone just decides to leave, and that stopped the whole game, and we all got sent back to the room. So yeah, it's very unfortunate. I don't know what they need. They could think of other stuff to do when someone leaves, but it should definitely not stop the whole game. Nobody wins. All that time, effort for nothing, and you'll get sent back to the room just to play again until somebody leaves, or if you actually finish. So yeah, they should turn into an AI or get arrested, and if it was a Kira player or L player, well, they lose. But nah, it should just turn into an AI, or they should just think of something what to do, because it's I guess you could take advantage if they were Kira L and you can just keep leveling up. Nah, they need to think of something. They just need to turn into a bot. That's like one of my main issues with Death Note Killer Within, is just it ruins the gameplay experience. Alright, now let's talk about the bug. There's a bug. It happened to me once yesterday, but now it happened to me again. There's a bug that makes it impossible for Kira to win. If Kira hands the Death Note to, the Kira follower, there's like a bug where you get the Death Note. The Kira follower gets the Death Note. However, the Kira follower doesn't get changed to Kira. You're still Kira follower, which means you cannot use the Death Note. You have the Death Note, but you cannot use it. And if Kira gets arrested, it doesn't matter because they didn't have the Death Note on them. So Kira can go to jail. This happened to me twice. Kira went to jail before giving me the Death Note, but because I was still a Kira follower, I just could not use the Death Note. It was there. So this makes it impossible for Kira to win. I think this happens after investigating the 2 times it's happened to me, I think if Kira hands the Kira follower the Death Note while some notification pops up, L investigation or something like that, while handing the death note, it plays up where it doesn't recognize that the death note was like it does recognize that the death note was given to the other player, but the names don't change, like the titles don't change. You'll still be Kira without the death note, and then the Kira follower will have the death note, but can't use the death note because a Kira follower can't use the death note. The Kira follower needs to be changed to Kira, and that's what happens when you pass the death note. But if something interrupts the death note passing, like the notification, then it doesn't change, and you get the death note and you just can't do anything with it, and you automatically lose because you'll get arrested eventually. And you'll have the death note and you can't even use it. So Kira got arrested, and hey, I have the death note but I can't use it because I'm still a Kira follower. So that's something they definitely need to fix. And you can't even win with the points as well, because you just can't use the death note. So it really sucked how that happened to me twice. The second time it happened to me, I don't really speak on online games as much, but I had to tell him, I'm like, because I just didn't want to sit there for ages, them investigating and this and that. I just straight up told everyone in the voice chat, I was like, look, I'm Kira, but there's a glitch where it says I'm a Kira follower and I have the death note, and I can't even use it. So just arrest me once, we're all investigating each other. I just said, just arrest me because I don't want this going on longer. But it's just a glitch that happened to me. And everyone went around me too while I was saying that. It was so funny. They're all just like going around me and what the hell, and they hated that because even though they got to win, they just didn't think it was fair. And it's true, because they want to make it fair for everyone. That was good. At least they didn't go, haha, we win anyway. They were just like, oh, that sucks, you just have no chance of winning, because of this bug. So that's just a stupid bug that makes it impossible for Kira to win. So, hopefully that bug doesn't happen to you. Maybe just be L or an L investigator in the meantime, because sorry, my nose. Just because that bug just ruins the experience, and they need to fix that issue where if somebody leaves, it just stops the whole game. But those are the two things they need to fix in Death Note Killer Within. But other than that, I've been enjoying it so much. Alright, thanks for watching. See you later. Bye.